What's happening, y'all? My Capricorns. My Capricorns. This is for y'all. This is your next year reading, okay? Excuse me, not next year. Year ahead reading, okay? We're going to do a collective on the New Year spread for a later video. But this is all about my Capricorns, okay? So if you are that earth sign, this one is for you, okay? Please take what resonates. If it don't fit, don't force it. Ain't nobody got time for all of that, okay? Y'all be taking stuff the wrong way. Everything ain't for you. But you can take that message and pass it on to somebody else. Now, please like, share, and subscribe. If you are new here, I am so glad that you are here. Hopefully this video leads you to other videos that I have, okay? There's something for everybody on my page, okay? So this is for our Capricorns again. If it doesn't resonate, don't force it because it doesn't fit. This is your year ahead spread, Capricorns. We're going to talk about your sunset, the lessons for your previous years, horizon, what you can expect in the next year, your obstacle, a challenge you'll face this year, strength, how to harness your inner power, advice, lessons you learned last year, navigation, your guidance for the year ahead, and clarity, your personal theme for the year. All right. Thank you, Spirit. This is for Capricorn, Spirit. What is the lessons from the previous year for Capricorn? Lessons from the previous year for Capricorn, Spirit. Lessons from the previous year for Capricorn. What is the lesson from the previous year? All right. We have the Four of Wands and the the Knight of Wands in reverse. So from your previous year, as far as this Four of Wands energy, this basically speaks on... Actually, no, let's talk about the Knight of Wands. Why the Knight of Wands is in reverse. So it talks about self-sabotaging with fiery emotions and being reckless, okay? So I kind of, in a way, feel like there's been a lot of partying. Now, understand this is from the year of 2020, not for your 2021 year. So take it as it resonates, but there's a lot of unfocused energy here, okay? So that kind of led me to believing that you guys are party animals, okay? We know how Capricorns get down, okay? y'all really are the life of the party. Y'all's energy speaks for itself. With this Four of Wands, you know, it kind of talks about some like this celebrations, like an important events. Like you were just out there. That's what I feel. You were out there. You were kind of just in this energy of partying and unfocusing, not focused on the things that really mattered at the time, okay? What can you expect in the next year? What can Capricorn expect in the next year, Spirit? What can Capricorn expect? All right. Ten of Pentacles is what flew out at me. Like, I wish I could have seen that all the way. But with the Ten of Pentacles upright, it is as well. All right. With the Ten of Pentacles, it talks about a spiritual material abundance. So I think a lot of you guys are transcending from this party life and stepping into a more spiritual realm. You know, you possibly could have gotten sick or something really happened to you that ended up taking you off of in a way, just, I don't know, it just feels like it kind of knocked you off balance, and not off balance, into balance. I feel like this party and something happened where this unfocused energy, and now you are, for the next year, what's on the horizon for you is wealth and abundance and really building a legacy, because you really have been giving as far as all your finances to this life that you were trying to live that didn't match to who you were. Okay, so yeah, you're coming really into a new spiritual and material abundance that you're not used to, that you gave away, or possibly was used to and just gave it away and was unfocused, so you lost it possibly. Okay, your obstacle, a challenge that Capricorn will face this, challenges that Capricorns will face this year, Spirit, for the year ahead, Spirit. What is the obstacle? We have the Page of Cups in reverse. So with this Page of Cups being the obstacle that it's almost like you've been over analyzing. It feels like you, in a way, you've been over analyzing a situation. But with this Page of Cups in reverse, you're missing the signs. So a challenge for you in this upcoming year is going to be you displaying childish emotions and blocked creativity. And that could be because in this midst of you trying to build this legacy, like you're still in within this energy of 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 unfocused energy. Like you're still unfocused in a way. There's something that you are missing from a lesson that you have gone through that's going to possibly hinder you from really getting to this point of this 10 of Pentacles, of building this legacy, because you have missed the signs, or possibly you're just displaying some very, like, being overly sensitive. So there could be someone who's trying to assist you in building this legacy, and you don't like the criticism that they're giving to you. But constructive criticism is actually needed for a lot of us, for everybody. Like, don't be overly sensitive when someone is trying to tell you something about yourself. You know, that we tend to get wrapped up in that, and that can be a really big problem. Okay, but don't block this creativity. Don't block where you're needing to go. Okay. How will Capricorns harness their inner power? How can Capricorn harness their inner power? You have the 3 of Cups and the Knight of Cups. This could possibly be around some love, or, you know, a situation where you thought that this was going to be it for you, or someone was going to be it for you. You have the Knight of Cups in reverse, and you also have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. So how to harness your inner power could be, you know, not missing the signs. You know, the Knight of Cups is about missing the signs. It's about not being open to love. So soaking, releasing these negative energies and emotions behind you is going to be your how to harness your inner power. Like, there's some type of love and difficulty with working with others, or need to listen. Like, there's really a lot of signs that you are missing, which is why they're telling you you're missing the signs. Okay. It could be the inability to trust a partner that you're currently with, but regardless, this is asking for you to harness this power by not missing the signs that are being shown to you, by being open to love, by allowing yourself to not by allowing yourself to listen, and, you know, releasing this difficulty to work with others. It just, again, goes back to on this Page of Cups, where it's talking about the goodness, I hate when I lose them like that. But the Page of Cups is talking about missing those signs and block creativity, and being overly emotional or sensitive regarding some information that someone is trying to give you, or you're receiving, because you're in the midst of trying to build this legacy, but you're also still stuck on this overly unfocused energy, because of this party. And there is something, you know, there that is, or someone there who's trying to really help you, but you're missing these signs that they're giving you. You know, you're really within this energy of, matter of fact, this isn't this 5 of Swords isn't here for just a reason. The 5 of Swords, and I'm sorry, is at the bottom of the deck. But it talks about conflict and unfair advantages and a need to build your skills and confidence. Like, yeah. I also had saw the Seven of Swords in reverse. Where was that? Maybe it wasn't. It was just the Knight of Swords. But I mean, even with the Knight of Swords, like the Knight of Swords literally talks about, and then I think the Page of Swords was on there too. But the Knight of Swords in reverse, which is right here for those of you who don't believe me, that's paired with the Three of Swords. It literally talks about unfocused and scattered energy. So Capricorn, you are everywhere right now, and though you were, what's on the horizon is you building your legacy. There are still some things that you are needing to accomplish, like believing these red signs, because you believing, excuse me, not believing, but paying attention to these signs that are all around you. And the Page of Swords was at the bottom of this. The Page of Swords upright just, and then the wheel is at the bottom of it. So I am going to read the Page of Swords. This Page of Swords is about restless energy and a thirst for information. You want these things, and there's somebody who is trying to be a messenger to get you to this Ten of Pentacles energy as far as building this legacy, but you're not receptive to the information that they are trying to tell you, and it's keeping you blocked. This is a lot of air energy too. So you could have like literally an air sign in your space trying to lead you to this path, but you're not receptive of this information at all. Like, I don't know why you're not receptive, but you also have the King of Swords. You know, maybe you're conceited in a way, or you feel like you have all the answers. And this is also someone who's being cold and calculated. So maybe you feel like this air sign who was around is the one who's being cold and calculated. But yeah, like you're not focused, and Spirit knows that, and which is why they have been sending someone around for you to get you to realize that. Okay. All right. So remember, your inner strength is not repressing these emotions and allowing this person to really come in and try to show you as far as don't miss the signs. Your inner strength is not missing the signs. Being open to this love, okay? You have to be open to this love. And it's not like solely love for yourself. It's just like someone has love for you that's trying to lead you into helping you with this legacy, but you're not trying to hear it. So you need to harness the power of being able to work with others. Okay? All right, so advice from the lessons you have learned last year. What's some advice for Capricorn? What's some advice for Capricorn and the lessons they learned from last year? All right, so I had the Two of Wands pop out, and we also have the Six of Cups in reverse. So advice from the lessons that you have learned. You have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is about this indecisive energy. Okay. I won't even say no, excuse me. It's not an indecisive energy. This is not the Two of Pentacles. This is the Two of Wands. So it's about planning your future. Okay, lessons that you have learned from the past is about making progress, in the possibilities, the choice between your comfort zone and new adventures. Like it's almost like, and then with the Six of Pentacles, excuse me, I don't know why I want to be on Pentacles, but with the Six of Cups in reverse, it's talking about being stuck in the past. So this new future that you are desiring is something that you've always wanted, but you're stuck on that past. You're not moving. You're not forgiving yourself or letting people in that are trying to help you, and that has kept you hindered in dreaming only about this future instead of actually making it happen for yourself. Excuse me, this goes down here. Instead of actually making it happen, letting it happen. So it's in, this advice is let people in Allow this person who is here to help you for your future, who is trying to help you with the plans that you want for your future, let them in. Like, you really, like, really want to see the success as far as this legacy, but you're not allowing people to help you. You don't have the answers for everything, Capricorn. Like, this is life. We learn and grow. Like, I feel like I just said this on the Pisces reading. We have to learn and grow and be receptive to that information when somebody's trying to tell us. You know, we could take what the information that we want. It is also about really getting into that space of listening and applying it to where we feel it fits into our life. Okay. Excuse me. I was very parched. All right. So the guidance for the year ahead. What is the guidance for Capricorn for the year ahead, Spirit? Guidance for the year ahead. All right. The Sun in reverse and the Chariot card. Like, you've been coming out in twos. I don't like this. I mean, I should say I don't like this. I didn't want you to be coming out in twos like this on any of my readings. But again, the Page of Sword energy is at the bottom as far as letting someone in. Up in the wheel again. Like, you're like really not trying to allow this person in to help you. Okay, like, they might have the answers that you seek, but you so darn conceited and focused on this past energy that you can't see that they're really trying to help. All right. But as far as the guidance for the year ahead that is asking of you, you have the Sun card and then you have the Chariot card. So with the Sun card in reverse, it's about a negative mindset. So the guidance for the year ahead is about releasing this mindset, this self-doubt and the lack of confidence that you have. So for you to be very egotistical, you have no confidence whatsoever. Okay. You need to tune out this negative mindset that you have, and you need to find inspiration. Like, they're really trying to guide you into this power of, you know, of what you desire. But again, this speed and victory, this determination, it will not happen, and this success will not happen unless you give up the negative thinking and this control that you are wanting to have over the things that come into your life. You have to let this go. Like, it's really going to stop you and hinder you from building this legacy for your life. Like, it just is, Capricorn. What's going on? Like, Cappy. I love my Capricorns, but y'all, what is this? All right. I said, what is this? And it popped out the Four of Pentacles. I kid you not. It popped out the Four of Pentacles. Just for you guys who don't know, which most of you probably don't, the Four of Pentacles represents as far as the stability. Like, you need to let go of this control and allow this help in the time of need to come in, and being in flow with the universe, accepting your worth. You are worthy, but you have like this real negative mindset. Could came from all this partying that you've done and trying to keep up with a social society, a social norm, you know. Let's get some clarity. Okay. What is Capricorn's personal theme for the year? What is Capricorn's personal theme for the year, Spirit? Capricorn's personal theme for the year. One card, please. Capricorn's personal theme for the year, Spirit. Capricorn's personal theme for the year, Spirit. What is Capricorn's personal theme for the year? Capricorn's personal theme for the year. You have the Tower card and the Star card. Releasing this control and having this hope. Like, oh, Cappy, like, that's who you are. You are full of hope. Okay, you are, wanting to relieve this stuff that's been keeping you bound. But your personal theme for this year is going to be unexpected changes and also expectations being fulfilled. That is it. Your opportunities, healing after these traumatic events. I'm telling you, something happened that caused you to be like, bruh, this is no longer the life that I need to be living. Like, I have a legacy. Some of you guys could have had children and it shifted, as far as everything. Some of you guys could be if you are mothers, like, You're in this space as far as a post-traumatic depression, like after this kid, the event could have been you having a kid and things shifting, your mindset shifting, and where people trying to come in and help you. You're like, no, like, no, but you have some renewed hope, okay? Your theme is going to be your renewed hope and this new awareness and perspectives, these unexpected changes happening for you. It's beautiful, Capricorn, because it needs to happen for you. Like, you can be very optimistic, okay? Like, and I love that about our Capricorns. Like, they know what they want and they tend to go for it. You have the Three of Wands at the bottom. So there's some type of possibility you're not dreaming big enough. And these fears and these emotions are blocking your movement. Okay. And then you have the Fool, but there's new beginnings. It's your choice, which is why that Two of Pentacles was at the bottom. That's why I told you guys. I kept saying Two of Pentacles. Yeah, like, and then this happiness definitely can happen for you, but you have to become undecisive regarding these, where you see yourself, or these depression state. Like, everything can happen for you. And I love that the Fool was the card at the top. Like, and you have to have patience with yourself. Okay, this can happen for you. Okay, you're definitely analyzing where you want to be in your life. Like, you're really sitting and thinking about this. Okay, and it can happen. Again, you have to hold the Fool right here was right on top. Okay, it does not want to go away. So we're just going to put that with your theme of the year: new beginnings, unexpected changes, and hopes, that you have. All right, let's get some advice for my Capricorns. Bloom where you are planted. Your greatest joy pollinates the world. Like I said, you guys could have children or just had children. That could have been your unexpected event. Like, someone had kids and it shook their world. You feel me? Like, what messages do you have? What advice do you have for Capricorn, Spirit? What advice do you have for Capricorn? The Phoenix rise into joyful abundance. So we just had this card for Pisces. We definitely did. But at the same time, I feel like you're trying to step into a new direction. It's just these emotions, this depression has you down at this time. But again, Capricorns, they go for what they want. So, it's definitely happening for them. You also have, there's no wrong turns, okay? There are no wrong turns, so regardless of which way you decide to go, these unexpected changes that are happening in your life are just leading you into growth, okay? One more advice for, Capricorn. And you have your greatest work is your legendary legacy. So you guys are building this legacy. Like, you are trying to get into this space of positivity and building, stuff for your future. Like, some of you guys might have just had a kid for real, and that's what has shaken the room for you. And it has shaken the room for you. So Capricorn, I encourage you to keep moving forward, okay? Like, keep these negative emotions, get these negative emotions and negative spaces, clean up your space, sage your space, get your mindset together, because this legacy can be built, but you have to trust it. You have to be trustful on where you are being led, and understand that there is somebody here that wants to help you, but you are shutting them out, and they might just have the answers that you are seeking, or at least some type of help to keep you from, going back into this past energy of being unfocused, So, Kappas, I love y'all so much, my Capricorns. You guys are bomb energy, okay? And I ask that you guys just keep moving forward in midst of this. This is your year ahead spread, okay? If you took what resonated and it fitted for you, then please book a reading. If it didn't, for those who it didn't, okay? If it did, keep moving forward. Like, there's so much that is coming for you, but I feel like your emotions are blocking this energy from coming in. So your theme, remember your theme, these unexpected changes. There's going to be a minute abundance of unexpected changes. You have so much hope, and there's going to be new beginnings that start for you. Okay. All right, Capricorns. You can book a personal reading at planetsnob.com. Like, share, and subscribe to this video if you connected. Even if you didn't, share it with somebody else that you might know that is a Capricorn, okay? Love and light, my little Cappies.